What makes this form of meditation unique, basically, Sahaj Samadhi?
The meditation we teach is very simple yet very profound. Usually something very profound is so tough and something so simple is not so effective. This is the general notion of it. That's how things are in general. You know, something easy and simple is not that effective. It doesn't bring you so many benefits. And that's something which brings you benefit. Sometimes you have to toil a lot, put so much effort, then you get something out of it. But with Sahaj Samadhi meditation, this meditation is that it is simple yet very profound. Rare combination of simplicity with depth and very profound. Okay, it's good enough for today. Huh?
Just one more, Guruji. Please discuss the value of the Vedic tradition of masters who have preserved this meditation for thousands of years in its purity.
Yeah, from thousands of years, people have passed on the technique of meditation one by one by one. Usually people would say, I'll give this technique to someone who qualifies that, very capable. Then they will make the best use of it. They would wait for a right student to come to impart meditation. And they would test the students several times before they take them even as a disciple. Masters would not take everybody as a disciple. If someone is not obedient, not this way, doesn't qualify, they would not even teach them anything. I took a completely different stance. I said, however, one is just teach them, say progress, whatever progress they make, let them make. If they qualify, well and good. So I just opened the floodgate and said, okay, everybody, let's give everyone. We'll see, and make them capable. If some rise to that level, okay. That is our difference now in this age than those in the past. In the past it was very tough. You have to please the master before you can get anything from them. Now it's the other way around. I'm quite pleased and see what anyone can take it. Good, huh? How many have birthdays today?